Hello, what's up guys? I'm Kyle from KGR. We are already in September. Holy crap, this year is moving along so fast, and soon enough we're going to have some new games like Final Fantasy and Pokemon and stuff like that. But until those days come out, I gotta pick up some other stuff to entertain you guys. So, here, I picked up a lot of stuff this month. It's gonna be much better than last month's pickups. So this is, I'm actually happy with all I picked up this month. In fact, some of these are actually sent in by a viewer, which, special announcement at the end of the video. So, let's get into it. The first thing I picked up is a new phone, even though it's technically not new. It's the iPhone 5S, because, my phone took a crap. I had a 5C, and here I broke the screen, replaced the screen, camera stopped working, and then broke the screen again. And I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm buying a new phone, which I probably should have did that from the get-go. And I like this thing. This thing is really nice. I wanted to get a 6, but the price difference between a 5S and a 6, both used and a 16 gig model, it's like a $300 difference. I don't got money for that, so I had to settle for this, and I like it. I like how small it is and like how well it fits in my pocket. But unfortunately, since it's small, you got a small screen. But I can make do with it. It works. So eventually, one day I can get a 6. But until then, I gotta stick with this bad boy. All right, the next thing I picked up is honestly something I did not expect I would ever get. Because here, you know the Resource Sonic figures. Okay, I already spoiled it. Yada, yada, yada. If you follow me on Instagram, you already saw anyway. Which, by the way, follow me on Instagram. But anyway, here, I saw an eBay listing where it had Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. Like, all genuine, and they're loose, and they didn't have their accessories or anything. It was just the figures themselves. Whole set for $60. I'm like, yes. Yes, it was like $50 and like $8 shipping. But still, holy crap. Like, I can't believe I got these figures. And then, after I bought them, there was another listing of a better looking set of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. I almost wanted to buy them, but I didn't because it ended up being a little more expensive because it went on bid. And unfortunately, I didn't get them. And I was going to buy them to give them away when I hit a good milestone on YouTube, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So I'll do a giveaway once I get a good milestone, which, by the way, we're almost at 6,000 subs. Woo! But anyway, let's get into the figures. So first up, we're going to go backwards. Here, first up, we got Amy. To be honest, I love the detail on her. Amy is one of the most bootleg figures out there, so at least when it comes to the resource lines, so be careful when you try to look for some. But normally this figure resales for about like $40. That's not even including her accessories or anything. But still, it is a cool figure. She's lacking leg articulation, which kind of sucks, so it's mainly a figure that you wanted to just display on your shelf. But it is a great looking figure. Like the resource figures, some of them look really weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like Tails and Sonic look really weird, but Amy and Knuckles look really great. Moving on to Knuckles. Here, Knuckles, and I'm not sure if Amy does, but Knuckles has a somewhat hollow head. It's squishy, but it doesn't make him top heavy, which is really, really nice. And like he has a little bit of a neck. Tails has a neck too, which off-puts me so much. But you really gotta look for this neck. But yeah, I love the way how he's sculpted. He looks absolutely great. Like, I would do figure reviews on these, but since I don't have the accessories, I decided not to because I feel like it'd be an incomplete review. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do a review on these. However, these are really cool figures. Moving on to Tails, he does look adorable. His eyes are adorable, and you can tell by, you know, his hair, he probably met a cat or a rat. He met something because his bits of his hair is missing. But yeah, overall, it's a great looking figure. Don't get me wrong. It's better than Toy Island figures, I can tell you that much. Holy crap. But again, it almost did look game accurate. And moving on to Sonic. Now, here, this Sonic, like, I have mixed feelings about it, to be honest. Like, I love this figure, don't get me wrong. But the way it looks, it really shows its age. And here, these are all made by the Resource Toy Company, and they also made Crash Bandicoot figures. And like, these figures I wanted for a long time. In fact, the 11-inch or 12-inch Sonic like this with the voice box, I wanted that since I was a kid. But unfortunately, I never got it because we just never got it. But this is still a really cool figure. Like, this is supposed to be known as one of the best Sonic figures out there. But in my opinion, I honestly like either the Nendoroid Sonic or the 3-inch line because the 3-inch line has a huge roster and they have great articulation. And it's the somewhat early ones, like the midway ones, I should say. The later ones, their articulation turned into shit, and early ones, they fell apart somewhat easily. But anyway, excuse me. Yeah, this is a great looking figure. Like, he has big eyes, and it's weird looking. And the spines, like, they don't look too normal. But this is still a cool figure. I'm happy to have this in my collection. Like, this alone should have been like $50. Alright, this one was actually given to me by my friend Eric. Here we were prepping up for the game marathon, which, by the way, we ended up raising, from the stream itself, about $375. Not as good as last year, but we didn't include our donation jars from the local area too. However, like, he gave me this. It's a Club Nintendo pouch, and I wanted this for a while, but I never got it because I just didn't want to spend the coins on it. But here, this can fit some games, and it can also fit a system. Unfortunately, it cannot fit the new 3DS XL or the regular 3DS XL. So if you have an XL system, it's not going to fit in here, but if you have the regular size ones, it will fit in here just fine, and it makes a wonderful pouch. There's also a Luigi one because of the year Luigi. That one's probably more valuable than this one, unfortunately. So I'm probably not going to get that. But this is still a great looking pouch. It's pretty much a Club Nintendo logo, and I love it so much. So thank you. Thank you so much, Eric, for getting me this. Like, this is super duper awesome. This is actually from his personal collection. Here he actually got rid of almost all of his Mario collection, but he held on to a few things, like some stuff that I gave him, and some stuff like this, and he gave this to me, and it's awesome that I did that. I've started buying some Yu-Gi-Oh cards recently, like, not a lot of the newer cards, to an extent. I've bought some newer cards, but the ones that are like reminiscent to the older cards. Like a while ago, I bought like the Phoenix mode of Wing Dragon and Bra, and here for the new Yu-Gi-Oh movie, they printed out a new version of Slifer the Sky Dragon, and I know there's a new form of Obelisk coming out soon. I don't know when that's coming out, but I know sometime it's gonna come out, and it's gonna look great with this. So I'm hoping they also make a new Ra, but I've been looking through like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro and stuff, and they haven't made a new art for that yet, which kind of sucks. But still, I had to have it because it's a god card. I gotta have it. And I have like 4 sets already, so hopefully I can make a 5th set. And soon enough, I'm gonna get another set of Exodia because of the new legendary decks coming out in like a month or 2. I am going to buy some more Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the future. Like, I'm going to get some Blue Eyes cards really soon based on the new movie. But anyway, let's move on. So here, I need new clothes. So I bought some V-necks. I bought 3 of these. One of them I'm actually wearing right now. I swear to God, I'm going to turn into a cartoon character. You're either going to see me in game shirts, or most likely it's going to be like black V-necks or something. Because I'm starting to wear more American Eagle now because these feel really soft and I love them. Like, this line is called Seriously Soft. And it is really freaking soft. I love it so much. Like, oh my god, I love these shirts. Okay, the next wave of things you've probably already seen, because here I did a mystery unboxing. Here one of my viewers sent in a bunch of stuff, and it was super freaking awesome. First up, he gave me a few more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. First up, he gave me a Jinzo, which, to be honest, I had since I was a kid. But hey, it was really nice of him. He didn't have to send me Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But the next one he sent that I've actually wanted for quite a while now is the Blue Eyes White Dragon with Earth in the background. Now, he has the same position as the one with the stone tablet that you may have seen in a bunch of, like, legendary collections or probably some Battle City packs. No, Battle City packs, I don't think they had this. This is actually from the Battle City pack, actually. Still, like, the one with the stone tablet has been reprinted so many times that it's, like, really freaking common. But this one isn't as common. I've seen it 5 years ago, and I'm like, oh my god, I need this. But now, thanks to, I think it's Hardhead Pistol. Anyway, thanks to him, he sent me these, and these are really freaking awesome. I really love the Blue Eyes. He also sent me this anime calendar. Here it shows, it's advertising a new Sword Art Online movie coming out. I don't know when it comes out, but I'm looking forward to it. The thing that was given away at the Anime Expo, but here, throughout the calendar, like, it like lists off like a bunch of different animes made by Aniplex, and I haven't really heard of many of them, but I heard a tiny bit about God Eater, but that's about it. But the rest of these I haven't heard much about. But anyway, there's a cool calendar. Here my friend saw it, he's all like, dude, you gotta give me that. I'm like, bro, my viewer sent it to me, I'm using this. He's like, dude, you don't even use a calendar, where you gonna put it? So I found a spot for it. But here, like, it'd be so cool if the whole thing was sort of online, but still, like, this is really cool. And quite easily the most valuable and coolest thing that I've picked up all month. Actually, no, I take that back. My phone is worth more than this, but still more expensive than it needs to be, is the Figma Yuki. Now here, this was actually sent in from Hardhead, which I cannot believe that he sent this to me. Like here, he actually made a contest, and since he was a small channel, unfortunately not too many people participated, which, to be honest, was kind of lucky for me. But anyway, here he bought 2 of these. He went to Anime Expo, bought 2 of these, and decided to give one away. And he wanted someone to recreate their a figure, like an anime scene with figures outside. So I did that, and if you checked out my mystery unboxing video, you already seen the picture. Or if you check out my Instagram, again, check out my Instagram. And it was a pose I was really, really proud of. And there was one other person, I think it was Rudder Jonas, so it was one of my viewers trying to cash in. I hate you, no, I love you. But anyway, he tried pretty much doing the same pose as me, but he did it from a window, and he ended up like not pulling it off as well as I did, because when it comes to like posing my figures and stuff like that, I get really artistic, and like it's really, really nice. Like, I love action figures because even though like it's already like a figure and stuff, you can still change it and make it into your own work of art. And if you have the right scenery too, oh, it looks so great. Like, I have a giant yard. I can get my Figma Link, take it outside, and make it look like he's going on a journey and trying to slice up some grass. Like, I can do a lot of shit, but I just don't do as much as I used to anymore because a lot of work, and it's just, I feel like I lost a lot of my creativity since I got out of high school and stuff. Anyway, my main point, I got a Figma Yuki. It's rare, and I freaking love it. And that's everything I picked up for this month, so it's time for a few announcements. So, first up, as of this recording, it's only the 29th. Here, tomorrow, I'm going for my driver's license, because this is something I've wanted for a very long, well, I don't want to say a very long time. It's something I wanted for a while, but I couldn't get it because of my seizures. And even back when I first had my seizures, I didn't even want to get my license or anything anyway, because I didn't really care. But recently, I started wanting to really start driving, so I got my car, got my permit and everything. And I haven't had seizures in a long time. I stopped taking my pills about 2 years ago, and I'm happy. I'm super duper happy. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going for my test, and I guess I'll let you guys know how things go. I guess I'll hopefully put up an annotation if I remember. But if I don't remember, just leave a comment saying, hey, how'd you do? And then I'll reply to you and then leave an annotation. Also, as I mentioned earlier, I was saying how one of my viewers sent in something. But here, I had to give him my actual home address, which you don't do that. That's sketchy. So, if you guys want to send in stuff, here I'm actually opening a P.O. box. Here I'm actually going to the post office, like, after I'm done recording and editing this, and going up to practice my parallel parking and stuff and getting ready to take my test. Here, I'm going to be going to the post office because I need to sell something on eBay. I'm selling my PlayStation 4 camera because I don't use it, so I might as well get some cash, you know? So I've been selling a lot of things on eBay recently. But anyway, I'm selling it, and while I'm up there, I'm going to open up a P.O. box. So if you guys want to send in stuff, you can. I'll probably put it like as a top thing in the description. So if you want to send in stuff, by all means, you can. And I'll probably do either a weekly or a monthly or bi-weekly. I don't know. Depends on how often I get stuff. I'm going to do a series where I open up your guys' fan mail. Even if it's just a letter, I'll be more than happy with that. But if you guys want to send in stuff, that'd be super sweet. But if you send in stuff, I got to figure out a spot for that. So if you want to see me freak out trying to find a spot for stuff that you guys send me, by all means, do so. And I think the one thing I really want to do is I want to review figures that I personally don't have. And if you guys want to send in the figures so I can review it and then have me send it back, sure, I can do that, I guess. But hit me up before I do that, because it's going to cost me to ship it back and everything. In fact, it's going to cost me more to ship it back than I would get from the ad revenue from the video. So, anyway, yeah we gotta play it safe. But anyway, see, I'm gonna open up a P.O. box, so if you want to send in stuff, you can. And you don't feel like you have to, but if you want to, you can. It's an option. So anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video. So if you're new and you like what you saw, then like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what do you think is the coolest thing I picked up so far. Even though my phone is the thing I actually use the most, I'm actually really happy that I picked up the Figma Yuki. Like, I'm happy with, like, the resource figures that I picked up because that was one hell of a deal. But the Figma Yuki, I got really, really, really lucky on. I cannot believe how that happened. So, let me know in the comments, what do you think is the coolest thing I picked up? The review for Figma Yuki should be going up on Wednesday. Crap, when am I putting this up? I don't know. Whenever September 1st is, that's why I'm putting it up. I think I'm putting this up on the 1st, and then the figure review is going up on the 2nd. So the figure review is coming up soon. So like, it's already edited, ready to go. I just gotta release it because I'm trying to do more of a schedule thing. So here on Mondays I release like a Let's Play. Friday I'll try to put out a figure review, and throughout the week I'll probably surprise you with something. But I want to start doing more rants and stuff too. So yeah, look forward to all that. I do want to also do a review on the Play Arts Sora over there from Kingdom Hearts 2. So eventually I'll put that out, but you're not going to probably see that until like later into the month because I just have a schedule and like how my figure reviews are sent out. But yeah, look forward to all that, and follow me on my social medias in the description, and also add me on Snapchat. If you guys want to snap me, by all means go ahead. And okay, I'm rambling, I'm sorry. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I love you all so much.